Welcome to our video on the 8 best foods that improve erectile function for diabetics. If you've watched our previous video on erectile dysfunction, then you already know that this frustrating condition is closely linked to diabetes-related cardiovascular issues, including high blood pressure and high blood sugar. But don't let ED get you or your partner down, because there are specific foods which have been proven to benefit your cardiovascular health in ways that also improve your blood sugar and your sex drive. So that's why you should eat these 8 foods to improve your erectile function. Are you worried about your or your significant other's waning sexual performance? Don't fret. There are specific nutrients which can ensure strong blood flow and proper oxygenation to the penis. But in which foods can you find them? Let's start with one of the best overall foods for your blood sugar and your cardiovascular system: spinach and other leafy greens. Lovely leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula come loaded with a wide range of diabetes-fighting, heart-aiding micronutrients that will naturally work to improve blood flow to your penis. Leafy greens are especially high in dietary nitrates. Inside your body, these compounds are converted into nitric oxide, which helps to dilate or relax blood vessels. In turn, that improves blood flow, which is crucial for achieving and maintaining an erection. Leafy greens aren't done there though, because they also supply powerful antioxidants, including vitamin C, vitamin E, folate, and magnesium, which protect your cardiovascular health by fighting free radical damage and enhancing blood flow. In fact, studies show that adequate magnesium intake is associated with a lower risk of ED. We'll tell you more about these other beneficial antioxidants and how they help you avoid ED later in this video. But which savory herb is perfect to pair with your leafy greens for improving your erectile function? Stay tuned, the answer is just ahead. First, when it comes to your heart health and sexual performance, don't forget about energy-boosting fruits, especially strawberries and other berries. Blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries are an incredible source of many micronutrients that can help your heart and your blood sugar. They are especially rich in dietary fiber, which you probably already know is essential for managing your post-meal glucose levels. But strawberries are particularly renowned for their ability to fight ED. These famously delicious natural treats are rich in potassium, which has been proven to reduce blood pressure. That can go a long way towards reducing your risk of ED. And studies have demonstrated that consuming strawberries can improve your endothelial function, meaning they can help to strengthen the linings of your arteries. This also helps to ensure that you have proper erectile function. Choosing berries also means you will get a great helping of vitamin C. Did you know? Vitamin C slows your digestion, which can work to improve your immediate post-meal blood sugar, as well as your long-term insulin sensitivity. And it also helps to protect your heart and your blood vessels from damaging oxidative stress and internal inflammation, 2 leading factors in the development of erectile dysfunction. Most berries are also full of flavonoids, especially anthocyanins. Maybe you've heard of them. These antioxidant compounds have been shown to improve cardiovascular health by enhancing blood flow and reducing inflammation, which are both essential for improving your erectile function. Are you finding this video helpful? Great! Please help us out by hitting the like button. Subscribe to our channel for more diabetes-fighting benefits. And we want to hear from you. What advice can you give our community for reducing the risk of ED? Comment below to let us know. Now, improve your nighttime performance with this delicious dinner flavor addition: garlic. Garlic contains allicin, a powerful sulfur compound which enhances nitric oxide production and has shown vasodilatory properties. This means it can help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow to your penis. Allicin also supplies anti-inflammatory benefits that can work to reduce damaging oxidative stress to blood vessels that supply your genital region. Plus, research shows that allicin may limit the production of certain hormones that may otherwise increase your blood pressure. In fact, a recent meta-analysis published in the journal Experimental and Therapeutic Medicine revealed that garlic helped hypertensive participants lower their blood pressure as well as their risk of cardiovascular events by up to 40%. Meanwhile, garlic is also rich in other diabetes-fighting, heart-helping antioxidants, including vitamin B6, vitamin C, manganese, and selenium. Selenium has been shown to neutralize excess free radicals, thereby protecting cells in your penis from oxidative damage. Vitamin B6, meanwhile, helps reduce your levels of homocysteine, which is associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases. Therefore, lowering your levels of this amino acid in your blood can work to improve your blood vessel health, your blood flow, and your ability to achieve and maintain an erection. How else can this B vitamin aid your sexual performance? We'll tell you later in this video. Now, what goes together better than garlic and olive oil? This famous dressing ingredient and cooking oil pairs perfectly with garlic to provide immense cardioprotective benefits. That's because olive oil is a great place to get your heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid. This type of fat aids your cardiovascular system by reducing levels of artery-clogging LDL cholesterol while increasing levels of artery-cleansing HDL cholesterol. That can help enhance your blood flow, which is crucial for your erectile function. And did you know? Studies show that the healthy fats within olive oil can support your body's production of testosterone, the hormone involved in your sexual health and erectile function. Plus, olive oil supplies polyphenols, antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties. Regularly consuming polyphenols has been shown to reduce chronic inflammation that may otherwise damage blood vessels in your penis. And when it comes to reducing ED, get this. Researchers from the University of Athens suggested that olive oil could be more beneficial than Viagra. Their study showed that those who follow the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in olive oil, have fewer sexual function issues. In fact, results of the study revealed that male participants who consumed 9 tablespoons of olive oil per week reduced their risk of erectile dysfunction by 40%. What nutrient-packed red food goes perfectly with olive oil? The answer is just ahead. But first, use your olive oil to cook up some salmon and other fatty fish. Fatty fish, especially salmon, mackerel, and tuna, are a great source of lean protein, which helps to slow your digestion and build your muscles. That can work to reduce your immediate post-meal blood sugar and your overall HbA1c levels. Of course, improving your glucose control can also benefit you in the bedroom. And naturally, fatty fish supply essential omega-3 fatty acids. These fats reduce LDL cholesterol and the buildup of arterial plaque, and that can work to lower your inflammation and your blood pressure, which helps to improve your blood flow. And these concrete benefits are all crucial for achieving and maintaining an erection. Plus, the omega-3 fats, along with the compound coenzyme Q10, found inside fatty fish, can enhance your nitric oxide production, which helps to improve your endothelial function and your vasodilation, thus improving blood flow to your penis. And as a little bonus, omega-3 fatty acids have also been suggested to reduce your risk of depression and anxiety, which can also indirectly support your erectile function. Can you guess another type of fruit which can work wonders for your erectile function? Don't go anywhere. The answer is coming up next. First, let's meet tomatoes. These red wonders come preloaded with a variety of glucose-stabilizing, heart-helping nutrients, including vitamin C, folate, and potassium. Did you know? Folate aids red blood cell production and blood vessel health, and potassium helps balance sodium levels in your body, which is critical for your blood pressure regulation, and that can greatly benefit your erectile function. Plus, vitamin C not only aids your post-meal blood sugar control, it is essential for your body's nitric oxide production, which also aids the health of blood vessels that lead to your penis. But tomatoes have more to give you, as they supply the powerful antioxidant lycopene. You've probably heard of it, but were you aware? Studies show that the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant powers of lycopene help it lower your blood pressure, your chronic inflammation, and your LDL cholesterol. That can all work to increase your nitric oxide production and improve your endothelial function, which further aids blood flow to your genitals. Research also suggests that lycopene may help to protect you from prostate issues, which can also go a long way towards reducing your risk of ED. What may be the very best food for improving your erectile function? Today's top choice is just ahead. First, pucker up for oranges and other citrus fruits. Oranges, grapefruits, and lemons are high in vitamin C, which of course can aid your immunity, your post-meal blood sugar, and it can protect your heart and blood vessels from chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. Eating whole, fresh citrus fruits, including oranges, also gives you glucose-stabilizing fiber, helping to improve your overall insulin sensitivity, which can help you reduce your chances of developing ED. But these fruits also give you other impressive micronutrients. Most notably, they supply an excellent amount of flavonoids. These compounds provide a big boost to your endothelial function by enhancing your nitric oxide production, which further contributes to good blood flow to your genitals. Plus, citrus fruits contain a wealth of diabetes-fighting, heart-aiding nutrients, including potassium, which helps regulate your blood pressure, and folate, which reduces levels of homocysteine in your blood, and that helps to reduce your risk of cardiovascular diseases. And let's not forget that citrus fruits have a high water content. Did you know? Staying hydrated is essential for maintaining healthy blood volume and blood pressure, which can be of big benefit in the bedroom. Now, let's introduce you to your new favorite food for aiding you in between the sheets: beets. If you want a nutrient-packed food that can't be beat when it comes to nitric oxide production, look no further than this deep red vegetable favorite. Beets are especially high in dietary nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, which acts as a vasodilator, thereby helping to relax and widen your blood vessels, which can lead to improved blood flow and enhanced erectile function. But beets also bring the heat, so to speak, with their explosion of diabetes-fighting, heart-helping micronutrients, including vitamin B6, vitamin C, folate, iron, manganese, and potassium. Did you know vitamin B6 isn't only great for reducing your levels of homocysteine, it is also crucial for the synthesis of neurotransmitters and hormones, including men's main sex hormone, testosterone. Meanwhile, manganese plays a role in regulating blood sugar levels, and it is essential for the production of hormones, including testosterone. And iron is a key component of hemoglobin, a protein in red blood cells that oxygenates tissues throughout your body, including in your penis. Plus, beets are low in calories but high in fiber, so they can help to fill you up, thereby aiding your weight management. Shedding that stubborn belly fat has been shown to go a long way towards improving your blood pressure and decreasing your risk of ED. In fact, studies have concluded that, largely thanks to their nitrates, beets can improve your oxygen use and endurance, thus enhancing your athletic performance, which includes any aerobics you perform in bed.